Chapter 8. Strategy Review, Evaluation and Control File. Strategy Evaluation. Organizations are most vulnerable when they are at the peak of their success. RT Lens. Importance of strategy evaluation. Strategies become obsolete. Internal environments are dynamic. External environments are dynamic. The strategic management process results in decisions that can have significant, long-lasting consequences. Erroneous strategic decisions can have severe negative impact on organizations, vital to the organization's well-being. Timely evaluations can alert management to potential problems, actual problems, before a situation becomes critical. Strategy evaluation can be a complex and sensitive undertaking. Too much emphasis on evaluating strategies may be expensive and counterproductive. Yet, too little or no evaluation can create even worse problems. The strategic management process results in decisions that can have significant, long-lasting consequences. Erroneous strategic decisions can have severe negative impact on organizations. 3 basic activities in strategy evaluation. Examine the underlying basis of a firm's strategy. Compare expected results with actual results. Take corrective actions to ensure that performance conforms to plans. Criteria to use in evaluating a strategy. Rummel's 4 criteria: consistency, consonance, feasibility, advantage. Consistency. Should not present inconsistent goals and policies. Consonance. The need for strategists to examine sets of trends in evaluating strategies. Feasibility. A strategy must neither overtax available resources nor create unsolvable problems. Advantage. A strategy must provide for the creation and/or maintenance of a competitive advantage. Difficulties in strategy evaluation. Dramatic increase in environmental complexity. Difficult in predicting the future. Increasing number of variables. Rapid rate of obsolescence. Increase in the number of domestic and world events affecting the organization. Decreasing time spans for planning. Strategy evaluation should initiate managerial questioning of expectations and assumptions, trigger a review of objectives and values, stimulate creativity in generating alternatives and formulating criteria for evaluation. A certain amount of management by wandering around at all levels is essential to effective strategy evaluation. Evaluating strategies on a continuous rather than a periodic basis allows benchmarks of progress to be established and more effectively monitored. Managers and employees of the firm should continually be aware of progress being made toward achieving the firm's objectives. As critical success factors change, organizational members should be involved in determining appropriate corrective actions. A strategy evaluation framework. Activity 1. Review underlying bases of strategy. Prepare revised internal factor evaluation, EFE matrix. Prepare revised external factor evaluation, EFE matrix. Compare revised to existing internal factor evaluation, EFE matrix. Compare revised to existing external factor evaluation, EFE matrix. Do significant differences occur? If yes, Activity 3, take corrective actions. If no, Activity 2, measure organizational performance. Compare plan to actual progress toward meeting stated objectives. Do significant differences occur? If yes, then it goes to Activity 3, take the corrective actions. If no, it continue present course. Review bases of strategy. Develop a revised EFE matrix. Develop a revised EFE matrix. Review effectiveness of strategies. How have competitors reacted to our strategies? How have competitors' strategies changed? Have major competitors' strengths and weaknesses changed? Why are competitors making certain strategic changes? Why are some competitors' strategies more successful than others? How satisfied are our competitors with their present positions? How far can our major competitors be pushed before retaliating? How could we more effectively cooperate with our competitors? Monitor strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and threats. Are our internal strengths still strengths? Have we added other internal strengths? If so, what are they? Are our internal weaknesses still weaknesses? Do we now have other internal weaknesses? If so, what are they? Are external opportunities still opportunities? Are there now other external opportunities? If so, what are they? Are external threats still threats? Are there now other external threats? If so, what are they? Are we vulnerable to a hostile takeover? This is a strategy evaluation assessment matrix. From this strategy evaluation matrix, we can see from the last matrix where it have no major change occurred in the firm internal strategic position. It also have no major change occurred in the firm external strategic position, but it has the firm progress satisfactorily toward achieving its stated objectives. From this, we can continue present strategic course. Measuring organizational performance. Another important strategy evaluation activity is measuring organizational performance. How to measure organizational performance? Firstly, we can compare expected results to actual results. We also can investigate deviations from plans. Next, we can evaluate individual performance. And then we can examine progress being made toward meeting stated objectives. Both long-term and annual objectives are commonly used in this process. We must remember that failure to make satisfactory progress toward accomplishing long-term or annual objectives signals a need for corrective action. Taking corrective action. The final strategy evaluation activity, taking corrective action, requires making changes to reposition a firm competitively for the future. Taking corrective action raises employees' and managers' anxieties. Research suggests that participation in strategy evaluation activities is one of the best ways to overcome individuals' resistance to change. Corrective actions possibly needed to correct unfavorable variances. Alter the firm's structure. Replace one or more key individuals. Alter the firm's vision and/or mission. Revise objectives. Alter strategies. Devise new policies. Install new performance incentives. Add or terminate people. Allocate resources differently. Outsource or rein in. Strategy evaluation can lead to strategy formulation changes, strategy implementation changes, both formulation and implementation changes, or no changes at all. Corrective actions possibly needed to correct unfavorable variances. Place an organization in a better position, alter the firm's structure, replace one or more key individuals, devise new policies, install new performance incentives. Balanced scorecard. The balanced scorecard allows firms to evaluate strategies from 4 perspectives: financial performance, customer knowledge, internal business processes, learning, and growth. The balanced scorecard analysis requires that firms seek answers to the following questions. How well is the firm continually improving and creating value along measures such as innovation, technological leadership, product quality, operational process efficiencies, etc.? How well is the firm sustaining and even improving upon its core competencies and competitive advantages? How satisfied are the firm's customers? Key issues evaluated in a balanced scorecard: customers, managers, employees, operations processes, ethics, natural environment, financial, community, social responsibility. But we must remember that the basic form of a balanced scorecard may differ for different organizations. The BC approach to strategy evaluation aims to balance long-term with short-term concerns, to balance financial with non-financial concerns, to balance internal with external concerns. Characteristics of an effective evaluation system. Strategy evaluation activities must be economical. Too much information can be just as bad as too little information. Strategy evaluation activities should also be meaningful. They should specifically relate to a firm's objectives. Strategy evaluation activities should provide timely information. On occasion, and in some areas, managers may need information daily. Strategy evaluation should be designed to provide a true picture of what is happening. The strategy evaluation process should not dominate decisions. It should foster mutual understanding, trust, and common sense. Large organizations require a more elaborate and detailed strategy evaluation system because it is more difficult to coordinate efforts among different divisions and functional areas. There is no one ideal strategy evaluation system. The unique characteristics of an organization, including its size, management style, purpose, problems, and strengths, can determine a strategy evaluation and control system's final design. 21st century challenges in strategic management. Should the process be more an art or a science? Should strategies be visible or hidden from stakeholders? Should process be more top-down or bottom-up? Conclusion. Effective strategy evaluation allows an organization to capitalize on internal strengths as they develop, to exploit external opportunities as they emerge, to recognize and defend against threats, to mitigate internal weaknesses. Strategy evaluation allows an organization to shape its own future rather than allowing it to be shaped by forces that have no vested interest in the well-being of the organization. Now is the revision of what we have learned in this chapter. Importance of strategy evaluation. 3 basic activities of strategy evaluation. Rummel's 4 criteria to use in evaluating a strategy. Difficulties in strategy evaluation. Measuring organizational performance. Taking corrective action. What is a balanced scorecard? What is it used for? Characteristics of an effective evaluation system. Thank you for all of your attention.